Alright, back here. It's actually getting darker out. I don't see anything interesting happening out there today. Maybe I need to check the other window. Alright. Oh, I need to remember to store stuff in that box because... Is it the TV? No. Maybe it's water in the bathroom. That's probably what it is. Alright, so let's store this, and some ammo. Hopefully we won't need more than that. Although, you know what? Maybe I should ditch the lead pipe or the steel pipe and take one of the golf clubs for now. Yep, that's what we're doing. All right, let's look out here now, see if we see anything of interest. There's that lady back staring out the window. I don't know why she does that. It's like she sees me and she's like, "There's that guy looking out the window." I don't know why he does that. All right, let's look and see if our neighbor's in her room. Nope, just the bunny. The bunny. All right. And let's check our note. There's a scrap of red paper stuck in here. I found something that's extremely effective against the ghosts. It saved my life. The ghosts? Are they talking about the immortal ones? It was stuck into the huge rock in the woods near the orphanage. It's a sword blade with a hand-made triangle-shaped wooden handle that has some kind of spell written on it. As a weapon, it's heavy and hard to carry, but somehow it seems to change in response to the ghost victim's power. Strike when the sword is energized. If you don't reduce their power, your attacks will be repelled. As far as I know, there are only 5 swords in existence with that kind of power. It's extremely valuable. Great, now I have to do the infinity gauntlet of swords. It's just like a sword on each finger. Does Freddy Krueger have the infinity sword gauntlet? We should have known. It was so obvious in hindsight. That's how he can do his magical nightmare stuff, is he has his version of the infinity gauntlet. But he was doing this the other day. This guy's going crazy. All right, well, let's see what this noise is. Oh, well, actually, yeah. Let's see what it is. I'm curious. What in the world? Blood. It's stained with blood. It smells horrible. Just like that water-filled room under the cylindrical prison. We definitely did something. I'm tired and not tired, and I don't know what to do. Ah, so you have that restless feeling. I know that feeling. It's a horrible feeling to have, where you're tired but you're not, and you want to do something, but there's nothing you want to do specifically. If that's what you're talking about, that is not a great feeling to have. I agree. I love that this part is in first person. It's very creepy. I would love to play PT again. I used to own it. And then apparently when I had to do some sort of update or like move my console, I lost the data, and you can no longer download it again. So I'm not sure if I can play it again anymore. I know there's crazy people out there that are selling like their consoles that have save files of it, or not save files, but have it downloaded on there, and they're like, "Hey, you pay me $1,000, I'll give you this console with PT." I wish that they would just let you re-download it if you downloaded it before, but nope. What's funny is that my console's glitched, so what it does is every few days it'll suddenly say cannot download, and it like pops up PT, so I'm like constantly reminded that I once had it. That was a really good teaser. I'm still to this day really bummed out that never happened, because yeah, they're gonna do more Silent Hill games, but let's be honest, they probably won't be as good as whatever they were going to make with PT. If you look at some of like the test footage or some of the other trailers that they didn't really show here, it looked really terrifying. Yeah, I can't disagree with you there. He definitely was. But I was talking to Diabolic not that long ago. I think it was when I was playing Callisto Protocol. Because, they went on to do Death Stranding. And I got Death Stranding, but unfortunately, because I did not watch most of the trailers, I only watched the announcement trailer, I assumed it was going to be like a PT successor. So when I finally started to play Death Stranding, I was like, oh, it's definitely not. It's definitely its own thing. So I haven't finished it yet, but I need to at some point. Come on, Drew. Let's keep it a little mature. What? Okay, so now we're in an alley? Is this supposed to be like oh. Okay, so it's a long for some reason this gives me Matrix vibes. Drew, just it's fine, Drew. Just we don't have to talk about it. A very mature game that I just finished playing yesterday, I think, or maybe even today. It was either today or yesterday, I don't remember. But I got high on life. It sounds like I'm just talking in general. I got high on life. No, so I got the game High on Life, and I was originally wanting to play it on my channel, but unfortunately, I can't get my computer to capture another computer, or more specifically, my laptop that I play games on. I don't know why, but I can't get it to capture. So I could not play High on Life on my channel, unfortunately. So I just played it privately. It was a lot of fun. They definitely went too far with a lot of the jokes, but I mean, that's kind of what you would expect from their games. But yeah, I had a lot of laughs. It was definitely a fun game. I hope they do more. I love Trover Saves the Universe. I love that game. I think it's definitely funnier than High on Life, but High on Life is probably a bit more fun. So yeah, the same thing happened with what was that game? Scorn. So I got Scorn because I was going to play it on the channel, and I could not get my laptop to connect to the capture card. I don't know why, because I recorded The Quarry on my laptop, so I don't know why it suddenly stopped working. But so I had to play Scorn privately too, which really sucked because I really wanted to play that on the channel. It was great. I loved Scorn. I think that the people who hate it don't know what they're talking about. It was a really good game. I think the problem is that most people expect it to be a shooter. They never marketed it as a shooter. They even said in a lot of the interviews, this is not an action game. This is a puzzle game, like a horror puzzle game. And still, so many people who bought it were like, expected it to be a horror shooter. And so they bombarded it with bad reviews everywhere. Because that's what I see. I see everywhere people complaining about that game being a boring game with too many puzzles. It's like, that's what it was. It literally marketed itself as like an artistic puzzle horror. So it was exactly what it said it was, and I loved it. I thought it was great, especially if you like the old Alien movies and you like H.R. Giger's work, which I do. I'm a big fan of a lot of his art. So I thought it was great. Like I just like played it late at night with the lights off and just got like completely immersed in the world. I was like, this is a beautiful game. Not beautiful in like a pleasing way, but beautiful in like an artistic way. Like they were very creative. Yeah, I know. Well, that's the thing is people put certain expectations on it, and that had nothing to do with the game. So, which happens nowadays. That's why I personally, whenever I see it, the initial trailer for a game, if I know I'm going to get it, I don't watch any more trailers because I do not want to have any expectations for it. I think that's what happened with Cyberpunk. A lot of people, because I only watched the teaser trailer for Cyberpunk, and I loved the game when it came out. Like, absolutely loved it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. One of them. And when I was reading all the people who were upset about it, it was all because of the expectations they themselves had put on the game and the bugs. Because a lot of people really hated the bugs, although I didn't have too many bugs. I have a glitch compilation on my channel if you want to watch it, because they did have some fun ones. But I never played. Are you talking about the first Watch Dogs or the second one? Because I did play the first one, and I think I only watched the teaser trailer for that one, and I did not like Watch Dogs, at least the first one. Yeah, I just found it to be kind of slow and boring, and all I saw was the teaser trailer for that. So, but yeah, that one was definitely kind of boring to me. There's a lot like, okay, have you guys seen the trailer for it's the last trailer they did for the game Routine. I'm not going to watch any more trailers for that game, but I know I'm going to get it when it comes out. If you haven't seen the most recent trailer they did, you should watch it if you like horror games. It looks great. I hope that one is good. Sounds like I'm at like a really weird zoo. What happened? Okay, that was a weird transition. Something has gone horribly wrong at this zoo. What the heck is happening? This sounds horrible. No, thank you. No, thank you. I dare you to come up here. It's like a monkey man? What the heck? What is going on? Is he gone? What the heck? This whole segment so far has really weird, like a really weird tone to it. Very uncomfortable. I don't know how I feel about it.
Ouch! Damn it.
What? He lived?
Where the hell am I?
That was my neighbor.
You're a real person. guy that lives across from me.
We're not going to talk about the fact he just flew off a roof with a gun?
I'm Richard Braintree from 207.
What in the world is going on?
What else happened to us? That hole in this freaky world. But if you're here too, then there must be something wrong with the whole apartment building. That must explain what happened to that other guy too.
What other guy?
The guy who lived in 302 before you. A journalist. He disappeared one day. He got pretty crazy towards the end. Shut himself up in his room and wouldn't come out.
What's up with your tie, buddy?
Anyway, I'm getting the hell out of here. You should too, if you know what's good for you.
Wait. Watch out for that kid.
He's like, I don't care about no kid. Hello. Oh no. I'm sorry. Are you friendly? My name is Henry. What's your name? Charles? It's nice to meet you, Charles. I'm going to back up, and I'm not going to attack you. So please don't come after me. See, sometimes you can just talk it out. Sometimes. Let's see. What'd you say? Speaking of zoo, I might go there tomorrow for my birthday. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Zoo. I haven't been to a zoo since I probably was a kid. It's been a very long time. Very, very long time. So yeah. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a very quick break. Give me just a moment. And I am back. So, we de-escalated the situation, as Andrew said. We don't have to worry about this guy anymore. So we can let our guard down, look around. I've seen this sign before. Oh, we have. But even so, where am I? What's a car doing here? Hey, sir. You son of a bitch! We were supposed to be friends. You betrayed me, Charles. Oh, my club broke. I'm sorry, Charles. Well, if my club broke, how am I supposed to fight now? I don't want to use the gun, but I think we gotta go back. Oh no! Excuse me, sir. Please come down here. Well, they went out the window when he attacked me. Look, I was completely fine with him. He attacked me. He didn't like me approaching his ride over there. He was like, yeah, that's my ride. Get away. I don't know why he has a really deep voice. I think because I was thinking he was a mutant, like X-Men or something. Charles Xavier. Alright. I guess we have to shoot him. He's blocking the stairs. Come down with your hands up. I don't want to have to do this, Kevin. Kevin, come closer. Okay. Closer, Kevin. What? These guys are weird. Oh my gosh. Kevin. Come on, Kevin. Kevin. Kevin, come closer. Can I run past him? Yes. Haha, I'll see you later, Kevin. There's your brother Paul. Have fun cleaning him up. Call in ESU, you need backup? ESU. And you name that one after my dad, who is also... I'm not trying to do this, Andrew. It's purely coincidental. I often use the names Tom and Paul quite a lot when I... How do I know your family? I don't know. It's, like I said, it's purely coincidental. It's like it's like Stephanie or Kelly. I'm just gonna name out random names. You're like, oh, I know these people. Jared, Carlisle, Mike. Am I a long lost brother? Wait, didn't I used to think you looked like my brother that one time? I think I might have. I think that one time I saw a picture when you became a patron, and I was like, you look like my brother. And then yeah, there were certain things about you. Yeah, that's right. We very well could be long lost brothers for all I know. On Maury, Maury. I don't think I've seen that show, but I know what you're talking about. All right, let's get rid of this golf club that is destroyed. I wonder if there's a use for it now that we've destroyed it. It's useless as a weapon. All right. So that didn't last long. We're taking back the steel pipe. I remember we had a whole conversation about it, and even things I've said that night. Yeah. I remember too. I have confirmed, though, that you are not my brother, because now that I've moved across the country, I have seen my brother, and I confirmed that he was not you. And the thing is, my brother looks a lot different now since last I saw him, so it's definitely not you. Plus, unless you're like 7 feet tall. Okay, he's not actually 7 feet tall, but he may as well be. Back in the hole we go. This hole is getting huge. So the next Silent Hill that we're playing, the one that comes after this, I recently got it, and I had to buy like a used, like loose disc version, because otherwise I'd spend like $300 getting it, practically. And I had to pull out my old PS2 that I luckily still had. Well, actually, I had two. I had my original PS2 that I got like when they launched, and I have come to the determination or the conclusion after trying to get it to start up and getting it to start up that it is sadly time for its retirement. I think it's a little it has not aged well. See, back when I was, why is this transition so weird? So back when I was a kid, I did not have memory cards because my parents didn't understand the oh no. Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. I am not your enemy. Oh no! Mom, don't. Oh god, this is bad. I'm being ganged up on. Oh gosh. Paul, get off the damn stairs. We talked about this. See what I did to Paul? I kicked him down the stairs. Don't make me do the same to you. I will. I don't want to do it, though. We made it. Okay, so as I was saying, my family, when they bought me my PS2 back when I was a young lad back in 2000, they did not understand the concept of memory cards, and I tried explaining it to them many times, and they did not get it. They're like, you don't need that. And so, as you can imagine, a young child who wants to play games, specifically Star Wars Bounty Hunter, was one that I really wanted to play. I had no ability to save, so that PS2 would get left on all the time. I would just leave it running so that I would never have to risk losing my game, and I could finally beat the game. Never was able to beat Star Wars Bounty Hunter, by the way. I think it was that PlayStation was sometimes on for weeks at a time. And yeah, so it got a lot of use, and I think it's at the point now where after bringing it out of storage and it being that old and having got that much use, it doesn't want to start any game. Like any game I put in, it's like, I can't read it. And I'm like, well, why not? Like, what's wrong with it? So, but it starts up, it boots up and everything. But then I remembered that I had got a hold of the PS2 Slim back when those came out. So I got that out of storage. And it does not sound like it's doing well, but it runs games. So once we finish this one, we will be risking playing the ancient PS2, and we'll see how long it lasts, if it lasts. But it sounded terrifying when I started up. It sounded like there was like metal gears grinding, and it sounded like there was like a water wheel going, like some sort of Jumanji puzzle was happening inside the console. There was like click, 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 like someone was like jamming a staple gun repeatedly. I was like, okay, well, it's running and it's playing the game, so that's all that really matters, right? I don't know what's going on inside, but yeah, I thought it was funny. The lock is broken. The door is shut. Oh, the sounds in here are creepy. It's a spider's web. Oh, really? The way this table is set up reminds me of Biohazard. There's a birthday cake and champagne here. Oh, he has the sword with the triangle thing. You okay there, buddy? Hey, I'll be back for that sword in a bit. I'm gonna finish exploring your house. You know you shouldn't gargle your drinks like that. None of the books in this bookshelf look particularly interesting. What are you, Cheryl or Heather? Nothing's interesting. It's locked. Alright, I will take the sword. There's a weird sword stuck in his stomach, and he's holding something in his hand. Take the item in his hand? Sure. Ghost key. So is he a ghost? The key that the ghost was holding. Oh, does the sword just hold the ghost down? Like you don't actually fight them with it? There's a sword stuck in his stomach. Take it out? Yes. Extremely rare sword. When used against downed ghosts, it stops them in their place. One pulled out, the ghost is revived. That kind of sucks. So it's not like an actual sword. It's just like you can hold an enemy temporarily. I don't even think I'll use it. That's kind of lame. I thought it was going to be a way to actually defeat them. Nope. Just Chuck Testa. You probably thought this ghost was alive. Nope. This ground looks weird. What is up with this wall? What? You're too fast. You're too fast. You go away. No, leave me alone. I don't want to buy anything. I'm not interested at this time. There's a ghost. Ooh, what is this? Ammunition? Ammunition for my mission. Good. It's weird. It's like in the previous Silent Hill games, you would actually try to fight the enemies. In this one, it's like it's best just to run away. What the hell? Something reeks. Probably that skin. It's like, I'm not a betting man, but I bet it's the skin that reeks. What skin? You know, the piles of bloody skin that's just all over the walls. It looks like they're all bent and broken. Someone's already used them. What about this one? Can we take that one on the ground? That one doesn't look bent or broken. Okay, good. Golf club. Looks like a 5-iron. So, I'm not a golfer. If any of you guys watching, any of you two, are golfers, What is the difference between 5-iron, 6-iron, 7-iron? Is that like the weight of the club, or is it a length, or is it just like a particular type of club? The most golf I've played is the mini variety. It's filled with volleyballs. The bat. Do we get to take the bat? Ooh. Please tell me. Oh, that's good. So it's not a temporary weapon. We are switching to the bat. All right, I think before we move forward, let's offload some of our loot. We definitely don't need to carry all this around with us. I think, now that I think about it, I think there was one time I did go golfing, but it was with like a family member, and I was probably like, maybe, I was very young, maybe 14, 15. It may not have even been a family member. I don't even know. But anyway, I went golfing with someone, and I remember I thought it was boring, and so I was like, but they let me drive the golf cart, and I thought the golf cart was the coolest thing in the world, and I was like, screw golfing. I want to drive the golf cart everywhere. And so I just drove the golf cart. It was fun. I still to this day remember how fun that golf cart was. Vaguely. I vaguely remember. Alright, let's save real quick. I just heard talking. No roommate. Or, I shouldn't say roommate. No neighbor. What do we eat in here? Our food's almost all gone. And we took the last remaining things in our fridge.
Well, I just tried to open it up, but it looks like something's blocking it from the inside. Anyway, it's not the first time.
You mean the guy who lived here before?
And it wasn't just him either. There's something wrong with his whole apartment.
That's not exactly the greatest thing to tell your tenant.
Well, anyway, I just slipped a note under his door. Don't worry about it too much. There are a lot of strange things in this world. The umbilical cord I keep in a box in my room.
What?
Lately it's started to smell terrible.
Huh? Umbilical cord?
Well, I forget I said anything.
Still.
I mean, I know it's a reference to the earlier games, but still. That's kind of screwed up. He slipped a bloody note under the door? That's not suspicious. It's stained with blood, and I can't read it. You put the superintendent's memo into your scrapbook. So he gave us a note we can't read. Great. Yeah, you can't read it at all. What the heck? Alright, did she go back to her room? Can we see what she's doing? Is she going to complain? She calls up her friends. You will not believe what the superintendent said. He keeps umbilical cords in a box. Nope. Alright. I guess we're heading back in. Should we save first? Nah, we don't need to save. Alright, let's go in. Okay, back here. All right, let's see what's in door number 1. It's locked. Okay, what about door number 2? Now this looks like Silent Hill. Do I want to know? At this point, I don't. Well, why don't you cry about it? Oh, hi, dogs. I haven't seen you in a while. Boop. Boop. They're so slow to attack you, it feels wrong attacking them. I'll ignore that one. Fairies. I'm sorry about this. Oh, man. Stay down. This will fairly hurt. Bad joke. Ooh, another one of these? What? Get out of my way. You look familiar. Do I know you? I don't think so. I feel like we probably missed stuff back in that dog store. What is this place? This looks very weird. A clock. An upside down clock. The hands aren't moving. The doorknob is rusted shut and I can't get it open. I guess we have to come back? Maybe. This just means now we have to get past that guy again. That's gonna suck. Is this room upside down? Wait a second. Am I on the ceiling? I am on the ceiling. Yeah, those are cubicles. What the heck? Strange things are happening to me. Ain't no doubt about it. Alright, let's get out of here. Excuse me? You son of a gun. I was gonna let you live. Alright, doggy's down. Doggy's definitely down. Ooh, what is this? It's enough cat food for an army of cats. First of all, if it's cat food, why is there dog faces on it? Second of all, that is not enough for an army of cats. Albert Sports Key. Interesting. I think the developers didn't know the difference between cats and dogs. It's my only conclusion. Alright, well, I guess there was nothing here. But we had the sports key. So that's probably to that sports store. There's probably, it's probably one of those locked doors. Up we go. This one, I will say, this game seems a lot easier to follow than the other ones. I was doing for those of you who followed me, you know I had to do a lot of wandering in the previous 2 Silent Hill games, quite a lot. And I feel like with this one, I'm pretty much it's pretty straightforward. Like I'm figuring out where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do pretty quickly. Great, we got a ghost down there. Oh no, it's not a ghost, it's a monkey. Wait, are these the monkeys? I don't know. I don't like the fact that they're laughing. In fact, the fact that they're laughing is a little disturbing. Oh, hi guys. Don't mind me, I'm just checking to see if there's anything around here that I need to take. What's down here? We know there's a door back there. We'll come back to it. I just want to make sure there's nothing down here. There's a hole down there. We can go in. Where are we going? Then it's the neighbor.
Are you the kid he was talking about? You live in that apartment too, huh? Say, you look a lot like a little punk that I once caught sneaking around there. Do you know something about what's going on? Hey, you! Stop!
Well, that's not good. Don't even try, dogs. You can't make it over here. And then they jump the fence. We're not going to worry about those dogs. At least not for now. Can we go back up? So we never checked that door. There was a door. Oh gosh. Okay, top button? There was a door by all those monkeys. Monkey people. And I skipped it because I thought that this would be a side area. Clearly it's not. Right, don't attack me, please. It's locked. Of course it's locked. Man, this town's really gone downhill. I don't even know what town it is. I thought it was Silent Hill, but I guess it's not. It's Ashfield? There's ghosts in this town. Guy chasing children through elevators? All I'm saying is, I wouldn't move here if I were you guys. Alright, let's go down the ladder. Ooh, is that a health drink? And what is that, a golf club? A mace? A pipe? Well, whatever it is, we can't pick that up. There's a weird noise down here, as if something is walking around. Well, I can't pick up whatever that is, unfortunately. Oh, crap. Gotta get closer, Henry. These things are one of the weirder enemies. Just, here's a moving wooden pole. Have at it. Yep, let's go up. Oh man, I hear the monkeys. All the doors are locked. What the heck? This is the first time they've like grabbed me. What the heck? Don't think about it. Man, what the heck is up with this place? So I'm really curious to see what's going on in this game, because the previous games, as you all probably remember, if you stuck around, which I think most of you guys have, the sirens go off whenever it transitions to a different world. And there's like a distinct difference between the real world and the false world. There's no distinction in this. There's like a mix depending on where he goes. So that's why I'm curious or suspicious that it's possible that this all may be in his head. And he may just be crazy. Because it's not following the typical Silent Hill rules. Are we running, guys? Are we running together? I can run with you. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where are we going? Yeah, that's right. We're having a good old time. Okay, you took it too far. We were having fun, and you had to start bringing physical violence into it. Hey, put that golf club down. Everyone knows you don't know how to golf, Jerry. Jerry's like, but I want to be pro. No. It's not going to happen, Jerry. Jerry, there's going to be a spin-off about Jerry going pro. No one believed in him. Now he's the best damn golfer the world's ever seen. What in the world is this ground? It's almost like a... Like it's supposed to be sort of like a Rorschach ink blot or something. Jerry, the best golfer to ever live. No one believed in him because they're like, you're a mutant monkey from Silent Hill. You'll never be a golfer. You'll never make it in this town. He's gonna do it. I've gone from immediately criticizing Jerry to now I fully believe in him. I believe in Jerry. Jerry can do it. I never should have criticized him. Just garbage. There's nothing useful here. Alright, what's in here? It's locked. Of course. It's locked. Go figure. It's not. Good. I don't want to kill the leeches now that we know that they're children. A rusty axe. A little short but powerful and easy to handle. Well, we don't really, I think our baseball bat's working pretty well so far. It's a billiard table. Looks like they were in the middle of a game. Well. Ooh, we got a note. There's a memo here. Crap. I always skip the notes. Always in this game series. I'm always skipping them. They're very easy to skip because if you press it, it skips through them on accident. The boss said that the number this time is the last 4 digits of this store's phone number. But the phone number is written right there on the sign on the roof. Anybody could see it from South Ashfield Street. Is that really okay? Oh, the boss of the number is the last 4 of the store's phone number. Okay. So we got to go back and we can read it because I know exactly what they're talking about. Yep. All right, sweet. Let's just hope that I remember that. All right, let's put this axe away because I don't think we need it. I wonder how close I am to beating this one. It's so straightforward and smooth that I can't help but feel that I'm making good progress. Maybe I'm not, but it feels like I am. Huh. I don't think I ever looked at the clock before. With the clock stopped, my sense of time is all screwed up. Well, that's not good. Wait, is someone knocking? Someone is. You know, it seems like whenever we quit the game and come back, something happens. I wonder if I should do that more often. What is she doing? Reading? She's just mimicking her bunny. Is anything gonna happen? I've always feel awkward watching them from these peepholes. I'm just like, am I supposed to just keep staring at her sitting on the bed? Is something gonna happen, or can I back up? Because I don't want to miss anything. But I don't know. It feels a little weird. So let's go ahead and check the door. Nobody's home. Should I open it? I wish we could. Better check on your neighbor soon. I just checked on her. Oh, God. Is it still there? It's not. Do we want to check on her? I don't think I do. I think we're going to look out our window. Maybe it's talking about a neighbor somewhere else. That is that guy. So over there, that's the dude that we saw in the chasing the kid, I think. Why is he sleeping on the floor? He's laying like that every time we see him. That's a little concerning to me. In fact, I won't lie, I'm now worried for all my neighbors. Oh, we were supposed to look at the sign. That's right, I almost forgot. 3750. All right. At least now we know that. Okay. Let's check on our neighbor again. Hopefully she is exactly how we just saw her. He told us to check on her while she's doing this. Or something gonna happen to her while we're watching. This just keeps getting weirder and weirder. I feel like one of these scenes we're gonna watch her and something that we probably shouldn't be watching is gonna happen. Hopefully not, though. All right. I don't think anything's gonna happen. I think that note was just supposed to scare us. Hopefully. Let's see if it's back. This game is weird. Yeah, it's gone. But there are more handprints. Did you see that? That's concerning. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh my gosh, this bathroom. All right, we're going in. Hopefully there's nothing crazy that's about to happen outside once we enter in that password. Actually, you know what? I hope something crazy does happen. Can we play pool? Can we peek out this window? No. Wait, I already forgot the code. I think it was 3750? I think. Good. All right, let's go in. What? The stairway is collapsed. It doesn't look like I could get through. Well, he probably could, but he might hurt himself. Do I want to know? Oh, we're going up. Of course we're going up. Don't be ghosts. I'd much rather it be the dogs. Fighting those ghosts on this stairwell would not be fun. It is the ghosts. You're not gonna catch me. Oh, great. Can he go through the walls? Oh, there's more of them than just one. I like how we're going towards the screaming that we heard to get away from the ghosts. This feels like a trap. Run. Oh man, I don't like this. Oh, I think we're hopefully at the top. It's the door number 207 from my apartment building. There's a plate on the door. Remove the plate? Yes. I'm not a fan of those ghosts. Did the kid do it? What the heck? You know, that they have that filter, that film filter that goes over very specific scenes. I'm wondering, from like a director's standpoint, if that means something. And if maybe every time there's that you see that filter, maybe that is actually implying something that hasn't been revealed yet. That's my guess, at least. Yeah, that was screwed up. So it wasn't a kid. So is it that we're seeing it as a kid, but it's actually something else, or are we not even there? Or are we the kid? I have no idea. I'm excited to find out. All right, I think that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in the next episode.